Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. It is sunny out. Yay. I could have sworn when I looked at the weather app last night, I always look at the weather app before I go to bed at night, and I could have sworn it said that today was supposed to be rainy or cloudy, but it's not, and I'm not complaining. It's chilly. I want to say it's like in the mid 50s, so it's a little chilly. But it's sunny out, so I'm gonna go for a walk later. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing with this whole thing? Are you prepared? I guess things since the last time I vlogged have just blown up and gone crazy. Schools are closing. Grocery stores are being completely wiped out. There's the mailman. Yeah, grocery stores are being completely wiped out. People are freaking. Don't panic, you guys. Seriously. Just go get what you need if you can. This is why, and I gotta thank Jason. Sometimes, you know, I think I got it all figured out. But he had a really uneasy feeling. And I had done my normal grocery shopping like I always do. And he was like, no, I think we need to go get some more. So we went to Walmart and we did some more shopping there. And then the next day he was watching the news and checking out the graphs and stuff. He's a numbers person, so he's watching the graphs and stuff, and he was like, this is gonna explode. It's gonna happen. He says, before we know it. He's watching other countries and how they're reacting. He goes, before we know it, grocery stores are gonna go crazy, shelves are gonna be empty, and it's gonna be too late. We need to go back and we need to get more. And so thankfully, I'm very thankful that he definitely went with his gut on this. Did we buy too much? I don't know. But do we have enough? Yeah. I mean, I should hope so. There's obviously a few things we're probably going to run out. The boys' waffles. The boxes are huge, and I just didn't have enough room in the freezer for any more than what we had. But they'll be fine. I mean, there's other things they can eat. Cereal, Pop-Tarts, you know, I can make French toast or whatever. But yeah, so like I said, hopefully, like I said, don't panic. Don't panic. Just do what you need to do to take care of yourself and stay safe. You know, if you have to go to the grocery store, you know, providing there's, you know, food on the shelves, from what I'm hearing, it's crazy out there. We haven't left the house since the last time we went to the grocery store. And also, people are talking about, like, school's closed, and they're like, hey, we need to get together and have a play date. Or one girl was like, yeah, I want to take my kids to the museum, but it's closed. Is there anything else that we can go to? It's like, stay home. It's called social distancing. Distance yourself from others. If you're not sick, stay that way. You know, like, don't go out and chance it. Stay home. That's what this is all about. They didn't cancel school because it's fun and it's summer vacation. Get your butt home. My gosh, people. Don't have sleepovers. Don't go to the parks around here. We're jam-packed with kids. And all I'm thinking to myself is, germs. Anyway, I got the dogs out. I'm gonna go check the mail, and yeah, hopefully you guys are doing all right. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. How's your community doing? Do you have enough of what you need? Yeah, just let me know. I'd like to hear from you. Okay. Hey everyone, good afternoon. So I just got back from taking a little walk on the neighborhood. The sun is out. It's beautiful out. Jason's still out. He didn't want to come back. So this, besides my iPad, but this is all our bread stuff. Definitely want to get this stuff used up sooner rather than later, because a lot of this isn't going to be any good. Now, my gluten-free bread is sealed, so it stays better longer. I know a lot of people refrigerate their bread, but it's always recommended not to. Although the gluten-free bread, I think you can freeze. But like things like this, you don't want to freeze this stuff. I know a lot of people do, and they swear by it, but I personally don't like to. So I'm going to make the boys some English muffins and bagels for lunch, just because they're going to go bad first. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make an early dinner. I have some sausage. I'm going to make some sausage and pasta. I guess the biggest thing I'm worried about is just using things that we don't need to use right now. I'm trying to avoid doing that. Using the things that we have to use right now, and then conserving the things that will stay good longer. I know that just makes sense, but now that I'm thinking about it and seeing everybody panicking and just emptying the grocery stores, I mean, I'm like, okay, or whatever. But for now, we're just going to use up what we have, and use up what we have, but try to use the things that can go bad first, and then move on to things like frozen goods, canned goods, and things like that. So Jaden, oddly enough, likes bagels with cream cheese. The kid who hates everything, doesn't like any kind of sauce, or has a weird texture issue, likes cream cheese. Go figure, right? Doesn't make any sense. But he likes it, so I'm gonna make it for him. And then Jesse likes English muffins with butter. So I thought I made him more than one, but I guess I've only made him one. But anyway, yeah, these things are gonna go bad quickly if I don't make them. So I'm gonna make those. The boys don't know, I'm just gonna bring them upstairs because they're upstairs gaming. I'm just gonna make them some lunch, and then I'm gonna make a dinner probably in a couple hours. Have like an early dinner. Yeah. But then tomorrow, definitely gonna start using some of those hot dog and hamburger buns. We'll get those started tomorrow. All right. Hey, how was your walk?
Good.
Good, good.
I have crazy hair.
You just washed it.
It's just, I don't know, the way they did this haircut's weird. They left like a ton on the top, so it blows in the wind, or when I have headphones on, it's like...
Told them to go to Cost Cutter. So I got the boys their little afternoon snack, slash lunch, I guess. Because they probably won't have much of a lunch. It's already getting later on in the afternoon. But yeah, they've got their bagel and their English muffin. And I'm going to bring them up to them because they're upstairs. It's Saturday, so I don't have to do any kind of schoolwork. Hi.
Hi.
I come bearing lunch.
Oh.
Here, just put the plate down. Here, turn it around that way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, it pressed on.
You guys getting hungry right about now?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse turned the toaster up, so your first bagel burned. So I had to make you a second one. Because that was really badly burned. Because somebody turned the toaster back up.
That's because the waffles become not good.
I know, I need to make sure I check it next time. So, how you guys doing?
Okay.
Yeah, you guys hanging in there? Yeah, it's beautiful out. You guys want to go for a walk or anything? Jason and I just went for a walk now. He's down in a massage chair.
Okay.
Oh, I see you used your picture for a screensaver, isn't it?
What? Your picture. It's not my picture.
That's you, Grumpy Cat.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway.
What?
So a lot of the schools in the country are closed, and I just read a thing from the CDC saying that in order for it to be effective, they have to close for at least 8 weeks.
For what? For what to be affected?
The quarantine, like closing schools because of the virus. They're saying that in order to because some schools are closed for like 1 week, some are saying just a few days, some are saying 2 weeks, some are saying through the end of the month, but the CDC is saying it needs to be at least 8 weeks. That's crazy. That's 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it, March? So that brings them into May. Some kids get out of school in May.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's going to be some schools that aren't going to go back to school this year. What do you think? I wonder how that works for like kids graduating this year, like seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. What a crazy time, huh?
Yeah.
Nobody saw this coming either. Like totally. Well, some people say they did, but you ate all that already? Holy crap! You guys scarfed that down in 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad
Thank
you guys must have been hungry. Good. I'm glad that I came up with that. All right. Well, I guess they were hungry. You guys witnessed them too. Latex like inhaled this. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. That's crazy. Oh well, I guess that's teens for you, right? Teen boys. It's really funny because Jason and I, we started doing this intermittent fasting thing probably like a month ago, maybe even longer, where we've really been watching what we eat, staying away from a lot of like sweets, junk food and stuff. But the most important thing that we do is we have a cutoff time after dinner where we don't eat anymore. Somewhere between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Sometimes it's earlier, but especially after 7 p.m. If I eat dinner late, then I'll make it go to 7 p.m. But if I eat dinner early and then I have a snack right around 5-ish, and then don't eat anything from 6 o'clock in the morning until, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. The next 6, what am I saying? Hold on. Scratch that. Totally lost my train of thought. So what I will do is I won't eat anything after 6 p.m. in the evening until 9:30, 10 o'clock the next morning. I've been doing that for a little while. I've actually lost some weight. My goal is to get under 130. And this morning I was at 130.9. So my goal is to get to 129. I think I can do it. So luckily we don't really eat a whole lot anyway, so it's not like we're gonna blow through food. But I was telling Jason, I feel bad for people who just normally eat more, whether, their metabolism is faster and they just require more food. People who are diabetic and need to make sure that they have, certain meals. And then people who just like to eat. I mean, if you're a person who just enjoys eating, I used to like eating a lot more when I was younger and things didn't bother me as bad. Now that I'm a little bit older, I have to watch what I eat, especially since I've gone gluten-free. But I definitely don't frown upon people who just really enjoy food. They get pleasure from food, but I just feel bad for people who, might not be able to get out there and get all the food that they're used to having. Probably a scary time too, if you're used to just going out and getting all the food that you want and then just, gnawing all day long. I don't know where my dog went. I don't see Charlie. Charlie's usually right in his little bed. I don't see him. Let's see if I can find him. Weird. Well, there he is. He's in my closet. Buddy, what are you doing in the closet? What are you doing, silly face? What? What are you doing in the closet? He likes the carpet in there, maybe because it's quiet. I don't know. Hey, why are you in my closet? Are you okay? Yeah? He just hasn't been feeling good. I'm hoping it's just allergies. Hey, buddy. Hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm doing good. So, just watching some YouTube. The White House came on, did an update. What's going on? More recommendations. Our public schools, we live in what they call Wake County here in Raleigh, North Carolina. They decided to shut schools down. I'm not sure how long. They all put dates, but what we're predicting is that those dates are going to be extended as this thing progresses, but we'll see. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So schools around here are officially closed. However, we homeschool. So there's our school right there. It'll be business as usual for us. Yay. I'm making some Barilla gluten-free. By the way, I have friends, I belong to some gluten-free Facebook groups, and they're all saying that at the grocery stores, it's so funny, the whole bread aisle will be wiped out, except for the gluten-free bread. Same thing with the pasta aisle. All the pasta's gone, except the gluten-free pasta, because everyone's like, ew. But gluten-free is my life, and this stuff is actually really good. So, it didn't bother me. In fact, the whole family's eating it. I'm the only one gluten-free in the family, but they actually have had this before, and they like it. And then I had a couple sausages left over from, I had made some sausage spaghetti sauce last week, I want to say. So, and I just threw the leftovers in the freezer, and I just thawed them out, and I'm going to make them again. So, a simple, easy meal. And yeah, most of the stuff we already had. I already had the pasta and I already had the sausages. So still not digging into the reserves we have piled up. Hopefully we won't have to touch any of those for a while, but we'll see. I don't know. What I've done now is I've just taken the sausage, a little bit of olive oil, kind of brown this up. This is the same pan that I'm going to actually put the spaghetti sauce in too. So, yeah. I love sausage. It doesn't really like me. I don't eat a lot of it. I do have a very sensitive stomach. And very greasy things, pork especially, can bother my stomach. But just eat a little bit. And hopefully, won't be too bad. Or not at all. So here's our finished product. There's the spaghetti. It looks like normal spaghetti, right? It actually tastes really, really good too. You wouldn't know if you didn't know. We got our sauce. The boys eat their spaghetti sauce less, but they like that. They like it. It's good, right? Mm-hmm. You like it too? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I got mine. I like very little sauce. The boys don't like any sauce, and Jason does a medium amount of sauce. So yeah. So we're having our family dinner. It's so nice to sit down to dinner and have it still be light out. Mm-hmm. This is great.
Oh,
hey.
there's already fork there.
Yeah. Hey, Jay.
Hi.
All right. Hey, bud. Hi. Where's Jay? JJ! I think it's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
I love having it when I'm vlogging. It's really cool because it just like... It gets like a whole, like, I think it was Steve J said that it's like we were walking next to me because I had it held out to like here. Uh-huh. And it was like, as I was walking along, he's like, it's kind of like walking next to you. So I really like it. That's cool. There he is. Did you get enough to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You too, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just like, no, I haven't got enough to eat.
Yeah, and there's always want something to eat. How you guys doing with not going anywhere? Oh, that's right. You never go anywhere anyway. A lot of people are having a hard time with this. Mm-hmm. And I'm just really getting, like, people are posting pictures of, restaurants that are just jam-packed. Like, it's driving me crazy. Yeah. Absolutely making me nuts. Social distancing is only going to work if people socially distance themselves. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Potentially by the time that this vlog goes up, everyone will have finally realized, but yeah.
Or, the governor or the president or somebody will have to force everyone's hand because people can't be, listen to the voice of reason, and it's really not that hard to understand. You stay home unless you absolutely have to. There are people who can't stay home. Okay, I understand that.
I think just in general, people just haven't wrapped their mind around the situation yet.
Right. The people are entitled. They're so used to just, like I said, imagine right now, if we wanted to get in the car and just, go to Disney World, you couldn't. Or take a flight somewhere, you can't. Or go to, a restaurant and not feel, I'd feel so paranoid.
Yep.
So paranoid.
The last time we were in the grocery store, I was freaking out already just in there, and that
Yeah.
was, what was that? Like Tuesday,
Yeah, yeah,
Wednesday, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely feel you. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. So we even avoided talking to neighbors.
True.
Like we went the other way. We're like, oh, there's neighbors. Let's go this way.
Yeah,
Because we didn't want to talk to neighbors. Like, anyway, so how you guys doing? Did you have a fun day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Tomorrow's Sunday. Woo! Oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What? I mean, I'm coronavirus because
Uh-oh.
you don't sneeze when you get coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No.
we didn't. I don't think we showed this, but the pollen is here. In North
I'll
Carolina,
show them
so-
tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hit today.
Yeah.
Like-
so that's what that is.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been taking.
Did you take an allergy pill this morning, or was it? I don't think you did
remember.
this morning.
I think mine yesterday.
Yeah.
Not sure though.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to bed, so we're gonna say goodnight to everybody.
Yep.
So hopefully you like this video, and
Make sure you like the video if you like the video and subscribe
if you like the channel,
if you like the channel and yeah.
we'll see everyone later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jay. Jason. Oh,
Bye.
Bye. Ender.